Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today video topic is about lipids. The lipids are the organic compound that non-polar molecules which are soluble in non-polar solvents and insoluble in water because water is a polar molecule. In the human body, these molecules can be synthesized in the liver and are found in oil, butter, whole milk, cheese, fried foods and also in some red meats. Properties of lipids are family of organic compounds composed of fats and oils. These molecules yield high energy and are responsible for different functions within the human body. Listed below are some important characteristics of lipids. Lipids are oily or greasy non-polar molecules stored in the adipose tissues of the body. Lipids are heterogeneous group of compounds mainly composed of hydrocarbons chains. Lipids are energy-rich organic molecules which provides energy for different life processes. Lipids are class of compounds characterized by their solubility in non-polar solvents in insolubility in water. Lipids are significant in biological systems as they form mechanical barrier dividing a cell from external environment known as the cell membrane. Lipids are the polymer of fatty acids that contain long and non-polar hydrocarbon chain with small polar region containing oxygen. The classification of lipids can be classified into two main classes: non-saphenophyllable lipids and saphenophyllable lipids. Next one is the let's see about first one, non-saphenophyllable lipids. The non-saphenophyllable lipids can not be disintegrated into smaller molecules through hydrolysis. Non-saphenophyllable lipids includes cholesterol, prostaglandins, etc. Saphenophyllable lipids comprises one or more ester groups, enabling it to undergo hydrolysis in the presence of the base acid or enzymes, including waxes, triglycerides, and phospholipids. Further, these categories can be divided into non-polar and polar lipids. Non-polar lipids, namely triglyceride, are utilized as fuel and to store energy. Polar lipids that could form barrier with external water environment and utilizes its membrane. Polar lipids comprises sphingolipids and glycerophospholipids. Fatty acids are pivotal components of all lipids. Let's talk about types of lipids. Within these two major classes of lipids, there are numerous specific types of lipids which are important to life, including fatty acid, triglyceride, glycerophospholipids, sphingolipids, steroids. They are broadly classified as simple lipids and complex lipids. Simple lipids, ester of fatty acid with various alcohols. Fat esters of fatty acid with glycerol. Oils are fats in the liquid state. Waxes, esters of fatty acid with higher molecular weight. Monohydric alcohols. Next one are the complex of lipids. Esters of fatty acid containing groups or in addition to alcohol and fatty acid. Phospholipids. These are lipids containing in addition to fatty acid and alcohol phosphate group. They frequently have nitrogen containing bases and other substituents. Example, glycerophospholipids, the alcohol is glycerol and in the alcohol sphingosine. Glycolipids, lipids containing fatty acid and carbohydrate. Other complex lipids, lipids such as sulfolipids and aminolipids. Lipoproteins may also be placed in this category. Precursor and derived lipids. These include fatty acid, glycerol, steroids, other alcohols, fatty aldehydes, and ketone bodies. Hydrocarbon lipids, soluble vitamins and hormones. Because they are unchanged acyl glycerol, cholesterol, esters are termed neutral lipids. These compounds are produced by the hydrolysis of simple complex lipids. Fatty acids. Fatty acids are carboxylic acid, usually with long aliphatic tails, either unsaturated or saturated. Saturated fatty acid. Lack of carbon double bond indicate that the fatty acid is saturated. The saturated fatty acid have higher melting point compared to unsaturated acids of corresponding size due to their ability to pack their molecules together, thus leading to straight rod-like shape. Unsaturated fatty acid is indicated when the fatty acid has more than one double bond. Often naturally occurring fatty acid possesses an even number of carbon atoms and unbranched. On the other hand, unsaturated fatty acid contain cis double bond which create a structural link that disables them to group their molecules and straight like structure. The example of lipids are these are different types of lipids. Some example of lipids include butter, ghee, vegetable oil, cheese, cholesterol, and other steroid, waxes, phospholipids, fat oil. All these compounds have similar feature that is insoluble in water and soluble in organic solvent. Waxes are esters made from long alcohol and long chain carboxylic acid. Phospholipids membrane are primarily composed of phospholipids that are phosphoglycerols. Triglycerols and phosphoglycerols are the same, but the terminal OH group of the phosphoglycerol is esterified with phosphoric acid in the place of fatty acid, which results in the formation of phosphatidic acid. Steroids. Our bodies possesses chemical messenger known as hormones, which are basically organic compounds synthesized in the glands and transported by the bloodstream to various tissues in order to hinder the desired process of cholesterol. Thank you.